Well, we are going to start their video at the nature preserve here in Lindenwood, but it's closed till May. St. Francis offers a very nice scenic area right behind Bishop Darcy Stadium where students can come anytime they want. This is the cove where they use the dead trees that they cut down as firewood, so they don't have to go down and cut down living trees. I'm sure they replant trees after they cut them down. For the environment's protection and our own, they do not promote fishing, swimming, or ice skating on the pond. As you can see all the acorns on the ground, the squirrels are getting ready for hibernation, which many animals do during the winter. St. Francis doesn't pick up these limbs so that they decompose naturally, promoting good soil. We're promoting no dumping because this drains right into our pond. We don't want any bad things in the pond that'll kill our fish. This dam that is off of Mirror Lake here at St. Francis is used so that we do not overflood and kill the beautiful grass that we have growing. We try to keep our water clean here at St. Francis so the ducks can just play around and be safe and healthy and give them somewhere to go. Again, we are advertising no dumping because that is bad to our environment. Even though we do have power lines, at least we built little bird houses for birds to live. Here we have a portion of land behind Ackett's where they ask people not to mow so they can use this land naturally as studies for science classes, different nature classes, and things that I'm not really sure about. We are now starting to grow a garden. I'm sure there are various different types of plants in our garden. The soil looks very rich and healthy for our plants. And another sign that is reinforcing them not to mow, because you don't know, if you get somebody new, they might mow. Here we have a way that our football team is recycling. These are old tires from different farm vehicles, Goodyear of course, and they use these for their workouts. It's a great way to use a resource. One negative that we do have to promote is the train tracks. And it can be harmful on our environment, but it's better than a bunch of cars driving everywhere in semis. Even though landfills are filling up fast, we do promote people to throw away their trash and not litter because that is even worse on the environment. We can also just put a little tidbit in here that the seasons are changing and it is getting cold and the leaves have fallen. And since we live across the street from St. Francis, all of them have fallen into our yard and we raked them. And hopefully they will be used for compost. There's another birdhouse. It's about, 500 yards down. There is Ackett's where we learned half of the stuff that we know. This Suburban is not good on the environment. It takes a lot of gas and it emits a lot of tratogens into the air. But here we have a Prius, which is a hybrid, which means it's better on the environment because it uses half fuel, half battery. Good job, St. Francis teacher. We offer great reading material while waiting for classes on how to protect Fort Wayne's waters here in Ackett's. St. Francis tries to do a good job of promoting recycling paper. Even though most students don't, at least they still offer it. We don't know who did this, but they recycled paper from old magazines, it seems like, and they made it into a tutu. Now, if anybody can try that on, that's another story. I'm sure some of the animals eat the berries that we have on this tree, so thank you, St. Francis, for providing food for them. Again, no dumping. Thank you to the 3 students who rode their bikes to class today instead of driving. That cuts down on the pollution that goes into the air, which creates smog. Even though we don't have a terrible problem in Fort Wayne, it's problems everywhere. Here we have a couple geese that I'm sure live here at St. Francis year-round. We are trying to treat them with respect, and they really don't lash out at us like most geese because students are... The plants that we found in PJP soak up the carbon dioxide that we give off, and they also give us oxygen in return. Cyberfresh Cafe tries to do a good job of promoting recycling with using recyclable containers that they put in each student's food. St. Francis is trying to promote everybody to register online for their courses. That saves on paper, saving trees. for some reason that we don't clearly understand, we're recycling Frito-Lay bags, which cuts down on trash. We just walked around St. Francis picking out different things that they do for the environment and things that aren't so great for the environment. And these are our resources that we use.